Are you tired of throwing money at Zillow ads that never convert? A good chunk of realtors claim that Zillow leads cost more money than they actually make, which is why in today's video, I'm going to help you with smarter alternatives to lead generation, especially if you're new in the real estate industry. Let's dive right in. Hi, I'm Courtney Levert, and welcome to my YouTube channel. As a real estate coach from Ontario, I believe in coaching the modern realtor to succeed with confidence, clarity, and conversion. Before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you want weekly strategies on coaching the modern realtor to succeed with confidence, clarity, and conversion, my goal is helping agents like you double your income and business within just 1 year. So you definitely don't want to miss what's coming next. The harsh reality of Zillow lead generation. Many new agents rely heavily on Zillow advertising to get leads, but that approach can be costly and often yield low quality prospects. The truth is, there are smarter, more effective ways to build your client base. Let me share some eye-opening numbers with you. The average cost per lead on Zillow in 2025 ranges from $20 to $60, but in competitive markets, agents are paying $100 to $400 per lead. That might not sound too bad until you realize that Zillow leads typically convert at a rate of 0.5% to 2%. This means you might need to buy 50 to 200 leads just to get one client. But here's what gets me really fired up about this issue. Most new agents don't have the budget to compete with established agents who are spending $5,000 to $15,000 per month on Zillow advertising. You're essentially entering a bidding war with other agents who have been in the business for decades and have the marketing budgets to match. The psychological impact is just as damaging as the financial one. I've coached agents who spent their entire first-year marketing budget on Zillow in just 3 months and got maybe 2 clients out of it. And then they felt completely defeated. They started questioning whether they're cut out for the real estate industry when really the problem was their lead generation strategy, not their abilities as an agent. What makes this even more frustrating is that Zillow leads are shared leads. You're not the only agent getting that contact information. You're competing with 2 to 4 other agents for the same prospect, which drives down your conversion rates even further. It's not a fair fight, especially when you're new and still developing your follow-up systems and conversion skills. Why Zillow ads drain your budget without results? While Zillow can bring in some leads, it's expensive and competitive. You end up paying for visibility that may not convert into clients. Plus, you're often competing against agents with bigger budgets who can simply outspend you for the same leads. The Zillow pricing model works against new agents in several ways. First, it's based on a bidding war system, where agents compete for zip codes. The more desirable the area, the higher the costs become. Agents in markets like Toronto, Vancouver, or major US cities might pay $300 to $500 per lead, while those in smaller markets might get leads for $50 to $100. But here's what most agents don't understand until it's too late. The leads you get from Zillow are often not ready to buy or sell. Many people browse Zillow casually, just checking out home values or dreaming about what they may want to buy someday. The quality issue goes deeper than just timing. Zillow leads often lack the context you need to properly serve them. You might get a name and phone number, but you don't know their motivation, timeline, or financial situation. Compare this to a referral from a past client who gives you a warm introduction and explains exactly why their friend needs to sell their house. There's simply no comparison in terms of quality. I've seen agents spend months chasing Zillow leads that were never going to convert while missing opportunities right in front of them. The time you spend following up with 100 low-quality Zillow leads could be better spent nurturing 20 high-quality leads from your personal network or content marketing effort. Here's a smart alternative. Build your personal brand through authentic content. Instead of pouring money into Zillow, focus on these proven cost-effective strategies. Create valuable content through blog posts, videos, or social media updates that showcase your expertise. This builds trust and attracts organic leads who are already interested in what you have to offer. Content marketing is absolutely crushing it for real estate in 2025. According to recent studies, 73% of real estate companies plan to increase their content marketing spending because it's delivering real results. But here's what most agents get wrong. They try to create content that appeals to everyone instead of speaking directly to their ideal client. Start by identifying the top 10 questions your ideal client asks you most often. Create content that answers these questions in detail. If you work with first-time investors, create videos about analyzing rental properties. If you specialize in luxury homes, write blog posts about high-end market trends. The key is becoming known for something specific rather than trying to be everything to everyone. Video content is particularly powerful because it builds trust faster than any other medium. People can see your personality, hear your voice, and get a sense of whether they'd want to work with you before they ever meet you in person. This pre-qualification process means the leads you generate through content marketing are typically much higher quality than paid leads from platforms like Zillow. The compound effect of content marketing is where things get really exciting. A blog post you write today could still be generating leads for you 2 years from now. A YouTube video could be working for you 24/7, attracting prospects while you sleep. This is completely different from Zillow advertising, where you stop getting leads the moment you stop paying. Local SEO amplifies your content efforts tremendously. When you create content about your specific neighborhoods and market areas, you start ranking in search results for terms like homes for sale in your city or real estate agent in your area. This organic visibility is incredible value because it's essentially free advertising that compounds over time. Here's a smart alternative number 2. Dominate your local market online. Optimize your website for local searches and make sure your Google My Business profile is complete and actively managed. This helps you appear in local map packs where people search for real estate agents in your area, which generates high intent leads. Local SEO is absolutely critical for real estate agents, yet most agents are doing it completely wrong. When someone searches for real estate agent near me or homes for sale in a particular city, you want to be visible in those results. The agents who show up first get the majority of the clicks and leads. Your Google My Business profile is probably the most important piece of your online presence that you're not paying enough attention to. Make sure it's completely filled out with accurate information, professional photos, and regular updates. Encourage satisfied clients to leave reviews and always respond professionally to all reviews, both positive and negative. Website optimization goes beyond just having a nice looking site. You need to create location-specific pages for each neighborhood and communities you serve. Write detailed neighborhood guides that include information about schools, restaurants, shopping, and local amenities. This type of hyper-local content helps you rank for searches specific to those areas. The key is thinking like your ideal client. What would they search for when looking for a real estate agent or information about your area? Create content that answers those searches. If you specialize in a particular neighborhood, become the go-to online resource for everything related to that area. Social media amplifies your local SEO efforts when done correctly. Use location tags in your posts, engage with local businesses and community pages, and share content about local events and news. This signals to search engines that you're genuinely connected to your local community, which can improve your search rankings. And here's another smart alternative that can help you. Host events that generate quality leads. Host open houses strategically and participate in neighborhood events to meet potential clients face-to-face. These in-person interactions often convert better than online leads because you're building relationships from the start. Open houses are experiencing a renaissance, and smart agents are using them as lead generation machines rather than just marketing tools for the specific property. The key is working every open house strategically to generate leads, not just hoping the right buyer walks through the door. Here's how to maximize your open house lead generation. Collect content information from every visitor, ask about their home search timeline and criteria, and always follow up within 24 hours. Most visitors won't be interested in that specific property, but they might be a perfect client for other homes in your inventory or future listings. Community events are gold mines for meeting potential clients in a relaxed, non-sales environment. Sponsor local festivals, set up booths at farmers markets, or host educational seminars about real estate topics. The goal is becoming known in your community as the helpful, knowledgeable real estate expert rather than just another salesperson. First-time buyer seminars are particularly effective because they attract people who are actively considering a purchase but might not be ready to contact an agent yet. Partner with a mortgage broker or an attorney to provide comprehensive information about the home buying process. These events position you as the expert while generating leads from people who are genuinely interested in buying homes. Seasonal efforts work exceptionally well for lead generation as well. Host spring market update breakfast meetings, fall home maintenance workshops, or New Year real estate goals planning sessions. These events provide value to attendees while positioning you as the local market expert they should contact when they're ready to buy and sell. Building your lead nurturing system. Focus on building a lead funnel that nurtures relationships over time rather than trying to convert every lead immediately. Use email marketing and follow-up systems to stay top of mind with potential clients until they're ready to make a move. This is where most agents completely drop the ball, and it's costing them thousands of dollars in potential commission. The average home buyer searches for 10 weeks before making a purchase, and sellers often think about selling for months before taking action. If you don't have a system to nurture leads over time, you're losing business to an agent who does. Email marketing is still one of the most effective ways to stay in touch with your leads over time. Create automated sequences that provide ongoing value, market updates, home maintenance tips, seasonal advice, and educational content about the buying or selling process. The goal is being helpful while staying visible, so you're the first agent they think of when they're ready to make a move. In conclusion, the most successful agents I coach focus on becoming the obvious choice in their local market rather than trying to compete on price or volume with established agents who have bigger marketing budgets. They build their reputation through consistent service, regular community involvement, a systematic follow-up with their sphere of influence and lead database. Track your results religiously so you know which activities generate the best return on your time and investment. Keep detailed records of where your leads come from, which ones convert into clients, and how much time you spend on different marketing activities. This data will help you double down on what's working while eliminating strategies that aren't producing results. If you're ready to stop wasting money on Zillow and start generating smarter leads that actually convert into closed deals, implement these strategies starting today. Focus on building relationships, creating valuable content, and becoming the go-to real estate expert in your local community rather than competing in expensive bidding wars for shared leads. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful in learning about smarter lead generation sources for new agents over Zillow. If you like this video and want to learn more, please give it a thumbs up and share with your friends. And if you want to connect with me directly, my contact info is mentioned in the description box below. For more tips on doubling your real estate income within your first year, make sure you subscribe to this channel and let me know in the comments which of these strategies you're most excited to implement in your business. Once again, I'm Courtney Levert from Platinum Properties and eXp Realty. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.